They did it. They freaking did it. I'm not gonna lie. Cause look, I'm like 3 or 4 videos in on Rage Against the Machine. Every single video I talked about how and why Rage wasn't in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, how they've been denied 3 or 4 times. So I say that to say I think we're responsible. I mean not go that far, but I do think we played a role. I think somebody might have shown them one of our videos, and they was like, you know what, this dude is right, and they put him in there. I'm just joking. Rage made it because they are that freaking good. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, as of today, I think the report started coming out like 2 days ago. Maybe yesterday or 2 days ago. But it was official today. Rage Against the Machine have officially been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I don't know why they were denied 3 or 4 times. I don't know what took them so long. Everybody in the comments section was saying, hey, it doesn't matter. We recognize them as legends. That's all that matters, which is absolutely right. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how the industry views somebody. The people always have the final word. Always. But it's like, give people their flowers and give them their credit when they deserve it. And Rage undeniably deserves it. Like, I don't even understand how you could deny them multiple times for no good reason that I know of. There's no reason for you to deny Rage Against the Machine. And they are the epitome of rock and roll. The epitome of it. And considering that they were like revolutionary in such a new wave and new age of rock music in the late 90s, early 2000s, how could you deny them? Like, they're cemented in the record books. Again, I'm only 3 or 4 videos in on them. And I know already that they are profound in the culture of rock and roll. Like, but anyway, we're not here to talk about the past. It's about celebrating. This is about happiness. We celebrating. If anybody, is affiliated with Rage Against the Machine in any way, tell them we here at the Double B Mob, the whole mob, we proud of them brothers. They did it. Congratulations. And I figured what better way than to react to some Rage. Rage Against the Machine, Down Rodeo. Excuse me. Down Rodeo. I don't know what it can mean. Down Rodeo. But as we know with Rage, you just got to listen to the music because they'll tell you what they want you to know. So, we're not going to waste no time. I got the song information here. As soon as we finish the song, we're going to do song research afterwards. Once again, congratulations to Rage, man. I'm so happy. As soon as I read that, I instantly smiled. Because that's amazing. But anyway, let's go. Love they beat.
Yeah, I'm rolling down Rodeo with the shotgun. These people ain't seen the Browns get mad since they grabbed their and spot one. So now I'm rolling down Rodeo with the shotgun. These people ain't seen the Browns get mad since they grabbed their and spot one.
Ooh.
So now I'm rolling down Rodeo with the shotgun. Banging this bolo tight. On his solo flight, can't fight alone. Fuck the track, my first slide like a family stone.
Yo, Rage, bro. Listen, and I love '90s hip hop. Um, just everything about '90s hip hop. It some people say it's the golden age of hip hop, but regardless of how you feel about it, it's so clear that even though they classified as rock, the hip hop is just all in them. And it's such a beautiful blend. The beat, for one, I don't know if that's the bass or whatever's doing that. Whatever's doing that, I don't know if that's the bass or the guitar. That's a fire little bass line. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I love that. But, I mean, the bars. I mean, as a rock group, they got better bars than most rappers. This is hard. I love Rage, man. That's it. I like that.
Can't waste the day when the night brings a hearse.
Yeah.
So now I'm rolling down Rodeo with the shotgun. These people ain't seen a brown skin man since they grabbed Paris bought one. As I'm rolling down Rodeo with the shotgun. These people ain't seen a brown skin man since they grabbed Paris bought one. So now I'm rolling down Rodeo with the shotgun.
Yeah.
Bear witness to the sickness shot for something get romantic. They ain't gonna set this cabinet like they did my man for heaven. So we laughing, still talking dirt for a sweat. Love Alice dead, so a bullet's what I get 1,000 years. They had it too, we should be taking them. Fuck the G-Ride, I want the machines that are making them. Our target straight with a room full of arm palms. To all the kings on the west side of dawn. Can't waste the day when the night brings a hearse. Make a move and plead the fifth, cause you can't plead the first.
Love that bar. Yeah.
Can't waste the day when the night brings a hearse. So now I'm rolling down Rodeo with the shotgun. These people ain't seen a brown skin man since they grabbed Paris bought one. Yeah, I'm rolling down Rodeo with the shotgun. These people ain't seen a brown skin man since they grabbed
Here we go. Come on.
Yeah, I'm rolling down Rodeo with
The shotgun.
The road is towards up the ladder. Can't reach the two, but one God, one market, one truth, one consumer.
shut the quiet, peaceful down.
Ooh. Yeah.
Shut the quiet, peaceful
Ooh.
Shut the quiet, peaceful down.
Ooh.
Shut the quiet, peaceful down.
I just reacted to Corn, right? And I could tell they kind of like in the same family tree, kind of rock music. Vast difference, but I just hear the similarities. And again, like 90s hip hop, it was so popular that I think all genres just naturally kind of gravitated towards it. But like when I just hear, and I think it's new metal, that's how they classify it, new metal. When I just hear that hip hop inspiration in rock music, especially when it has a message like this, and like, I mean, all of their songs, Killing in the Name, Renegades of Funk, you know, all of them. Bulls on Parade. It's just, it's hip hop and rock. I mean, granted, both made by black people, you know, but the journeys and where rock went and where hip hop went, you know, is just, you know, they kind of just branched off in different directions, even though they come and are rooted in the same thing, honestly. So it's like when you hear them blended together, they're like first cousins. It's like as soon as they get together, rock and hip hop is just perfect. This is perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I've stopped it with 30 seconds left. Oh, man. Yeah, man. That was amazing. That was amazing. Down Rodeo. Rage Against the Machine. Amazing. That's the only word to describe it. It was a promotional single. Okay, promotional single, which was initially sent out to various American radio stations. The song was intended as the third single from their Evil Empire album, although a domestic single was never released. Rap Metal, Alternative Metal, Epic Records. They all have songwriting credit. The song addresses social inequality between the rich and the poor of America and the simmering class welfare that has existed in the band's home city of Los Angeles following the 1992 riots. The lyrics of the opening verse, where the song gets its title, leave unclear why the narrator is driving with a shotgun through the upscale shopping district of Rodeo Drive. I mean, what you need them to spell it out for you is pretty self-evident. Like, the rich and the poor dynamic. Clearly, he's on the poor side. He's riding down Rodeo with the shotgun to wreak havoc on the more well-off side of society that looks down. I mean, I don't understand why they say it's left unclear why like. I guess they're saying they don't know what he plans on doing, like if it's just intimidation or to actually hurt somebody. But yeah, okay. Although the shotgun motive suggests violence, band lyricist Zach Dalla Rocca stated in 2011 that the band never advocated violence. They did not. Shotguns are often seen as self-defense weapons, and Down Rodeo was written just 3 years after 6 days of riots were sparked by police violence against minorities in the city. I get it. I get it. I mean, can people just stop? Okay. Question of the day. And I know the answer, but I'm really intrigued to know y'all perspective on this. Why, when music is not your taste or you don't get it, you try to find something so heinous and try to go to such an extreme to devalue that music that you go as far as to say they're advocating violence? They did it with hip hop. They do it with rock. They do it anytime somebody speaks out against the system, and they do it in a form of music mainly driven by the youth, because don't get it twisted, both hip-hop, rock is driven off of the youth. I mean, of course, you got different subgenres, and you just grew up with certain groups, and so you naturally just carry on with them as you get older. But rock, hip-hop is driven off the youth. Always will be. Like, why try to demoralize the message of a song so far as to say they're advocating violence? Because, of course, when you say something like that and the public doesn't have the context, then they're not going to go listen to the song. You're trying to end somebody's career. I just hate that. I hate that. That's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, okay, 9 Inch Nails, right? I listen to 9 Inch Nails. They said a lot of stuff that was like, oh. But I'm not like, F 9 Inch Nails, they're advocating violence. If anything, I took myself out of my own shoes, figuratively speaking, and I put myself in the mindset of somebody who listens to this music, and I found things that I liked. I'll never understand that. I'll never understand that. That's insane. But it doesn't matter. You know why? Because Rage Against the Machine, they're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, baby. I'm so happy about that. That's amazing, man. I really feel like we had something to do with it, y'all. Well, I don't want to take credit for it. But I feel like we did. I do. But anyway, we're going to leave this alone. Again, if you follow Rage Against the Machine on any of the social media platforms or anything like that, again, if you know them, whatever, tell them here at the Double and B Mob channel, we say congratulations. We love you. Thank you for your contribution to music and to the culture. It'll never be enough just saying thank you, but we thank you. That's it. That's all I got. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with the Hall of Fame group, Rage Against the Machine. Peace.